Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and this is going to be the last episode of our modded series before Repentance comes out. Repentance is just a day or so away as of the uploading time of this video, and I'm super hyped. I'm going to be sad to see this series go and see all of the wonderful mods that we're currently playing with be disabled while we play Repentance. They'll of course come back, I'm sure, in a long time once we've had our fun with Repentance, but until then, we will be saying goodbye to the mods. But yes, I just do want to say at the start of this video, thank you to all of the mod creators and developers out there that have just made some fantastic content for this game. There's just some amazing stuff out there. And of course, the mods that I play with regularly, like Deliverance, Ipecac, Retribution, all amazing mod packs. And yeah, I want to thank a lot of the developers personally as well for sticking around with the channel, watching the content, taking in my feedback and suggestions for how to better balance some of the mods, things like that. And I just appreciate them being so kind and helping me be part of the process because I really enjoy it. But anyways, let's jump in. I have added one new mod. I did try a run, by the way, and I was having some crashing issues, so hopefully those are fixed. We'll see. But anyways, we are jumping in as Eden, but this time we have something different. All items are modded. So I don't think our Eden items that we start with are, but every item from item rooms and Deal with the Devils and shops and such, they're all going to be only modded items. So this will be a true farewell to modded Isaac. This will be a real showstopper. Everything is modded sort of run. And we get... Oh, I actually bit into that mushroom to start with there. And we are starting with, oh, I don't know, we've not got our HUD on the side right here. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. We've not got our HUD on the side right now, but, ow. Whoa. Oh my God. Our stats are so bad. Why for the, what? Our stats are so unbelievably bad. Why, game? For the very last Eden run, the very last one of the streak, the very last episode of this series, and it gives me 16 fire rate and 2.5 damage. That's offensive. Oh, but yes, I'm so hyped for Repentance. Like I said, it comes out in just a few days. It's going to be amazing. Do we have Chaos? Did we start with Chaos? I have no idea what happened here. I'm not going to take either of them because they're not very useful for us, but this is bizarre. I don't really know what to think here. This is very, very strange. Golden key there. But yeah, we're going to have a real struggle bus of a run to start with here, guys. A real struggle bus of a run. Having this lower damage and this lower fire rate, it's going to take some bare time to kill some of these enemies, especially champions. So I hope you've got some patience because... y'all gonna need it. I'm gonna need it too, apparently. Oh my God. The game really does know how to treat me on my last hurrah, my last run on Afterbirth Plus, doesn't it? It's really got to give me one of these. But yes, been following Repentance's development and watching through all the blog posts and looking on Edmund's Twitter and seeing all the different changes. And there's just a lot to look forward to at the moment and a lot coming up. I am taking a drastic gamble with the mushroom here, because honestly, I genuinely think we might as well just die. Like, we're on a 10 streak, and it'd be lovely to get 11 wins, but honestly, this run's doomed. This is the worst start I've ever seen. I just can't fathom how unbelievably bad this start is. It's kind of crazy. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm trying to eat the mushroom if I can, but who knows? Oh my God. It's like got 0.65 speed as well. It's just everything about this is so terrible. Oh my God, it's so terrible. I'm struggling to kill the black flies. Oh, this game's such a troll. But yeah, I'd love to see comments from you guys that are out there. I know many of you watching will probably be getting ready to play Repentance yourself, but I want to know how many of you, like, what's the thing that you're looking forward to most? What are you going to do first in Repentance? What's your, like, most anticipated feature? Because for me, as much as I'm super hyped for all the new content, of which there's been a lot confirmed, there's like 7,000 new rooms, 170 something new items, 200 new achievements, 30 new bosses, like 160 new enemies. There's just loads and loads of content. And as much as I'm excited for that, I'm actually super looking forward to seeing all the remixes and changes that they've done to all the existing graphics and balances of items. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the balance of the game and the difficulty, apparently the difficulty's increased, how that has changed and how that's become different. I'm excited to experience that, and I think that's gonna really be the big thing that I notice first. Is all the things that have changed and all the balances that have come. And also as well, I do have a rather big surprise coming up for you guys to do with the Repentance release. Something that I've been working on for like a really long time now, like maybe 6 months, probably like 5 months. Been working on it for a long time. It's a big in progress surprise, and I'm really hyped for it to finally come out. It's something that I'm just so truly and deeply proud of. I think it's come out really well, and I'm really excited for you guys to finally see it. So I hope you guys appreciate that. But I'm not going to say anything more about it because I really don't want to spoil it. We're just going to have a nice chill time, talk about modding, talk about Repentance, kind of what's been the usual content, the usual commentary for the past few weeks. But hey ho, we are on the last episode, so why not? I mean, to be fair, I can't believe how much the game is punishing and bullying me on this last episode. This is unfathomable punishment. It doesn't help that I ate the mushroom like 2 or 3 times already, which lowers our damage, but it does give us stats at the end, so come on, dude. Spamming. I mean, the poison's definitely helpful. We're getting a lot of damage out of that, but this is still just painful. Painful. Oh my god. Starvation. This fucking game. You're giving me starvation. +2 burn hearts, lower HP equals more tears. Fuck it, why not? Honestly, pretty good stuff. Like, the fact that we just got way more fire rate is better. But we're down to 1.54 damage, people. I've seen soy milk with higher damage. Oh my god. I've seen soy milk with higher damage. Oh, this is truly atrocious. This is a crime. A crime against Isaac. My god. I'm going to try and use my fires to hurt these enemies, but I've got to be really careful, because when these guys split, they kind of, tend to do that. Oh my god, how did I not get hit there? Oh my god. This is fucking crazy. Oh, the mushroom, yes! The mushroom paid off. It healed us to full, and we're up to 6 damage. Oh my god, that was so clutch. We needed that so bad. This run has come back from the brink, people. Oh, and I got experience bar as well. I actually had this in my previous run, and the game just kept crashing, so I had to restart it. So I was sad to see that go, but we got this again, which is a really cool item from Ipecac that essentially means we can level up when we kill things, which I never really got a good chance to experience. Get it? So I'm really glad that I'm now getting a chance to properly experience it and see it in its full glory, especially on the last day before we stop using Ipecac for quite a while. It's going to be sad to see it go, and I've kind of mentioned this before, how it's just, there's going to be so much content from mods such as Ipecac that I've been playing modded for so long that it's going to feel so strange for it to not be around. Like, it's even just smaller things like foiled cards. Like, foiled cards feel so heckin' vanilla. Hey, experience, we leveled up there. Yeah, things like foiled cards feel so vanilla that it's gonna be so weird that they're just gone. And like certain enemies that got introduced by and items that got introduced by Ipecac and some of the other mods out there that I'm using, they feel so much like part of the game now. Like, I've been using them for so long that I don't even think of them as modded, so it's gonna be really weird to lose those. I mean, at the same time, it is worth it because I am going to be getting, speed down. I am going to be getting just an absolute ton of additional stuff from Repentance, like tons of new content, like I said, all the reworks and rehashes and all that sort of stuff. But it's still going to feel really strange and be really sad to see a lot of this amazing content go. And yeah, just not really knowing when it's going to come back. Because that's another big thing as well. No one really knows. Ooh, okay. I think we should definitely take this. And just remember not to use it early. But yeah, like, no one really knows at the minute, like, where, like, what's going to happen with the modding API. Like, is it going to get a massive update? Are we gonna see that mods are quite easy to port over to Repentance? Is it going to be a really hard and tedious process? it's not really something that's a known quantity, at least in my, like, from what I know. So it's going to be interesting to see. I don't really know where our secret room's going to be here. I was really hoping to be able to get into our item room here, but it's looking like we might not be able to. Yeah, I really don't know where the secret room's going to be at all. I suppose it could be back this way. One sec. Maybe you can get into the shop. Ah, damn, I can't believe we're going to miss out on an item room. Why'd I even try to go in there? We don't have a key. What am I doing? I think it'll be here, right? Yeah, there you go. Come on, give us a key. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Sadly, now we have enough to buy a key, but we don't have a bomb to get in. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have just used that card, and then I would have had the bomb left over. Oh, Turtle, what is wrong with you? Anyways, we leave. We go down. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how long it takes for mods such as Ipecac to get back up and running and kind of back to their full glory again. And I'm sure with the enhancement of... with the enhancement of Ipecac, sorry, with Repentance, things like Ipecac are going to be so much better as mods. They're gonna add much more content and bring a whole new lease of life to the game, and it's going to be great. And I'm thinking like absolutely well in the future though here, because like obviously we're still going to be playing rep for we're probably going to end up playing rep vanilla, like Repentance on its own, for probably about a year before we end up modding it, somewhere around that, because there's going to be so much content to for us to digest. This item's so good. Right, we're going to go to our item room first, unless one of these gives us a key. Otherwise, we're going to go back to that golden chest. Now, we're going to go to our item room first. Okay. I don't know if it selects the closest enemy or the enemy with the highest HP or what when it grabs, or if it's just completely random. But maybe we should try and get close to the highest HP enemy if that's how it works. Because it seems to be grabbing what's closest to me. I've just got to make sure not to accidentally press it when we're in a room with no enemies, because then it'll use it and we'll lose it forever. And I really like it for its offensive ability, more so than for the reward, at least not until later on, or until we find like a different active that we want to use, which while we're playing with all modded items, I'm sure we'll see. And also, I see you there, cheeky boy. I won't miss you, you fucks. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's something I can safely say I won't miss, getting munched by a bloody door mimic. Although I do think they're a cool concept, and I do actually like the implementation now that I've got used to them. When they first got added, I was kind of salty about them, but they did a really good job with them. Let's be honest, they did. Right, boom. That's quite a lot of stuff. Got ourselves that. We got ourselves the Angel Box, which I can't remember what that does. The Head, which is just a damage multiplier. Let's have a look. Angel Box, chance to spawn. Okay, either way, it's good. Honestly, that's still pretty good. No angel item, but I can take that. And we just got ourselves the keys we needed to open this. More damage multiplier, more speed. Okay, of course, because that was another damage multiplier on top of Max's head. Damage multipliers don't really stack very well, so doesn't really work. But creatine, still nice. I'll definitely take. And this run's definitely feeling better than the last. But by the way, for the run that kept crashing, it crashed like 5 times in an episode. Don't really know how that happened. And it took me 42 minutes. But I had to scrap a 42-minute video. But it took me 42 minutes to get to the mum fight. That's how weird that run was. It was very strange. It was just not regular at all. We got the Assassin's Instinct, throw a dagger. Nah, I'm okay, thank you. I don't think we need that right now. I will very much like to keep the one that we've got going on right now. But yeah, so we can actually get this going quite far. Is there enemies in here? Yes, there is. Okay, so it's definitely not closest enemy. I think it might just be purely random. Right. But yeah, we got good enough damage to be just stomping through the game at this level, which is brilliant. Oh my god, we're getting so much good stuff. So much good stuff. Let's try and find our shop real quick, shall we? Gotta be really careful that I don't accidentally use it before the room's over, because I will end up doing that and accidentally crush my dreams, because, like I said, I want to use this thing as offensively as possible. But, yeah, it's just like items like that. They're so thematic and so brilliantly designed and implemented. They just feel like they are part of the game. They just feel so truly part of the game that it's going to be so weird to not have them in our game anymore. Playing Repentance, and yeah, we're going to have loads of new content, but there's going to be content where we're like, where is it? Like, I remember this feature being in the game for so long. I've been playing with this feature for like a year. Where the hell is it? it's such a strange feeling with gaming. And yeah, especially with how I play, I very often play my games modded. So it's just one of those things that it's going to be odd. It's going to feel strange. There's definitely a lot of things about modding that I won't miss. There will hopefully be a lot less bullshit enemies and a lot less bullshit rooms because of bad design or bad implementation or bugs or whatnot. There should be less bugs, although Repentance will still probably have quite a lot of bugs to start with. I'm fully aware of that. There should be a lot less lag, which is great. Modding does come with a certain level of lag that is slightly annoying to see, but unfortunate. It does happen. I'm just going to get those out of the way. We got a blackout out of it. Wasn't really doing it for that, but thank you. Ooh, I was on his cardinal direction then, so I thought it got me, but sadly, nothing that we want here. Let's just be on our way. Both these items, not very good for us. And of course, both of them spawn from a particular enemy, so neither of them are modded. Enemies that spawn a specific drop, of course, aren't going to be affected by the only modded items thing. Enemies that spawn enemies getting grabbed by this is brilliant. And this like clubs thing is really good too. Damn it. Yeah, so it definitely doesn't go for highest HP or anything. It is just purely random. Because that enemy definitely has higher HP there. Oh yes, I saw. This is actually an item that's most likely going to be coming in Repentance. It was in it was in Antibirth, and I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed for Repentance. And it's a really cool item. It's really good. Just lets us fire more shots. And that's okay with me. Maybe I should save it till later in the room before kill all the smaller enemies and then use it. Also, you might be noticing that we're just getting a ton of health back. That's from the thing that's firing those weird, like, earth shots. If we get a kill with those, we get a lot of soul hearts back. It's pretty good. Teeth? Nah, I won't take that, thank you. I don't think I will. Damn it, like, I should have left this guy and let him take this guy. I should have killed the other enemies and then used it. Because this guy's a whole lot more annoying. Pethro? Thank you. Very nice indeed. Okay, it took an enemy that I didn't even see. Right, good that we can get around that so easily. I would like that key as well, yes. Yeah, we've been everywhere we need to go here. Grab you. And grab you. It's not changed colour yet, though. It's still on the first colour, so... And it seemed like by the external item description that it has a lot of ranks to go through. And we got some fire rate there. This is really proving to be a very, very good only modded items run. I'm very, very happy with it. But this is what I mean. There's just so... Like, it's crazy to me. It's mental to me that there are so many modded items from the packs, from the 3 packs, or 4 technically, that I use. There's enough of them in just those packs that I can comfortably play a full run with only modded items and still create amazing synergies with each other and have a very fulfilling full run that's got interesting items. And yeah, it's great. That's crazy. That's so much content that people are just making and uploading for free. It's mental. People are crazy, and I'm so happy for modders. Modders are like one of the best things in gaming. Truly. Truly they are. People that are just doing stuff out of their own interest and uploading it for free out of the kindness of their heart. It's great. It's like the most perfect thing. I love the fact that most modders don't charge for their content. And of course, I can understand when people do, especially when it's bigger projects, but it's just so nice that the community of modding is just kind of built on the backbone of just we love the game, we want to keep people playing it, let's just release it for anyone to use. It's great that that's the way that the entire community, for the most part, thinks about it. And it's like, a lot of these people, like, there's enough content in here that you legitimately could sell it. Like, it's that good, that well made, and that much content. Ooh, strawberry milk too, awesome. Got some good stuff here, and we'll take that. Okay, oh, we have a really good synergy now. Our hand's gonna grab stuff, and our edgeless battery is just gonna munch it up straight away with the lasers that it fires everywhere. It's just gonna eat up everything and destroy entire rooms worth of enemies. I love the edgeless battery, it's so good. We are dominating this run. This run is so much better than the last one. I'm so happy that one ended up getting scrapped. It sounds stupid, but I am. This run's turned out so much more enjoyable. So much more enjoyable. Gonna grab and crush you. And caffeine pill. We are up to 2 speed. Yay! I'll take a pair through. Let's go. Yeah, we are plowing our way through the floors, and this is just a great farewell to modded Isaac. And like I said, it's not like it's gone forever. It will return. It's just going to be quite a while before it does. And I'm sure all of you watching are okay with that. I know that especially some of you like Pedroff and the like that are watching. By the way, did I just walk into a door mimic and get teleported rather than hurt? I think I did. Of the curse. Yeah, Pedroff and a few of you other modders that watch the content. I know that one of the big reasons that you watch is ooh, we can grab both of these. One of the big reasons you watch is because I play with your mods, and it's great to see someone reacting to your modded content. But I hope that I've built up enough interest over the years of playing with your mods that you'll be sticking by when we play Repentance. It'll be enjoyable to have you guys in the comment section. Of course, one of the most enjoyable things, I've said this multiple times, one of the most enjoyable things about YouTube is people commenting, people interacting, seeing a name put to that view counter. Like, when you see that you've got 50 views, it doesn't mean anywhere near as much as if you've got 20 views and all of them have commented. It means a lot more to me. And so it's great to see when you guys are continuing to watch and support and leave comments about the episode or just in general saying hello. It's always nice. So I hope to see you guys over in Repentance, and I'm sure there'll be something that pulls you into my videos. I hope, whether it be my gameplay, my fantastical gameplay, my great YouTuber look, which I've been getting a lot of recently, or yeah, just playing Repentance and getting to see new content. There's already quite a lot of people doing Isaac content out there, but there's not a ton of Let's Players. There's a good amount, definitely more than Enter the Gungeon, but it's still not absurd amounts. Get in there and kill Mom. Grab that. God, yeah, this is just a fantastic run. I don't know what's turning things into gold, by the way. I'm really not sure what that's about. Grab that. What the hell's this? 15% chance to fire confusing tears after completing the boss fight. All completed normal rooms in the floor become uncompleted, can be rebeaten for more rewards. Yeah, why the hell not? Sounds interesting. And the fire rate is, of course, great. Should have gone into boss rush. Should have checked that out. Oh, well. We will leave that for today. Maybe come back on Repentance and see what's been reworked. That's another thing. Like, there's so many things that we don't know if they've been reworked or not. They've spoken about a lot of the balancing changes, but not all of them. So I'm sure there's a ton of changes to things like curses that people have always had problems with. Probably boss rush, stuff like that. There's going to be loads of things with changes. I'm kind of looking forward as well. I probably touched on this a little bit before. I can't remember what I talked about in which video now, either this one or the scrapped one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how we end up being affected by the difficulty changes. Are we going to end up losing a ton of runs to start with? Especially like while we're learning the Repentance content, I'm sure there'll be more deaths. But is it going to end up being like a lot of deaths? And are they going to persist through after we've learnt the content? Or once we get used to it, is it going to be returned much to like it is now, where it's still kind of easy to get a win? Like, I really don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, definitely going to grab you. I don't know if it counts if we kill the enemy while it's being grabbed. If it still counts as being grabbed. Probably not, right? Probably not. I'm sure we'll find out. I think it's on its 3rd level now. It seems redder than before. I think the last one was like titanium, it said. I think that's what it said. I'm not 100% sure. Also, is this the run that we had starvation on? Are we making a starvation run work? That's crazy. That item is truly garbage. Unless it got reworked. I think it did get reworked. Or it was supposed to. Hey. You got an unlock. Yeah, I had to reinstall some of my mods. Because I foolishly didn't think I had any more Isaac to record, so uninstalled all my mods. And then was like, wait a minute, no. I've got one more video before Repentance comes out. Stupid. But yes, all of you out there that are watching and planning on playing Repentance, remember, uninstall all of your mods. Uninstall all of your mods before playing Repentance. Make sure to uninstall them and then go into Okay. As well as uninstalling them, make sure to go into Documents, then My Games, then the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth plus Mods, and delete everything in that folder for a complete fresh, even maybe reinstall the game for a complete fresh look at the game. Make sure mods aren't affecting your game in any way, shape, or form. You want to have the most flawless version of your game for when Repentance releases. You don't want any issues upon release day. And I'm sure, I've mentioned this before, that Repentance will be absolutely littered with bugs. But we'll see. But that's it. That's another thing I spoke about and touched on in the previous episode. I don't really know how I'm going to record Repentance and, like, play it, because obviously my instinct is just record all of it and play as much as I want and backlog videos. But if I do that, there becomes this problem where I end up backlogging too many videos, and that means I can't react to your guys' comments and suggestions in the videos because I'll have already recorded the videos. And if like a day 1 or day 2 patch comes out, but I record a lot of videos before the patch comes out, I'll end up playing or having a lot of videos recorded on an inferior version of the game where there's maybe a huge crashing problem or a bug or something that plagues the game for the first few days of launch. But then on the other side of it, I don't want to play just play normally on video, but then also play a second save file on my own. Because what if I experience a bunch of really cool stuff and you guys don't get to see my genuine first reaction? So that's another issue. Do I just do what I did with Enter the Gungeon and upload a ton more Isaac? I'm definitely going to be elating the amount I upload, but do I like ramp it up by a ton? Also, this guy can actually go to hell. This is that was a nightmare fueled room. Yeah, do I only upload Isaac or just upload a ton more to make sure that the backlog stays up to date? Or do I just try and keep myself from playing the game too much so I don't over record? It's a very difficult dilemma to think about, and it's something that I've kind of been like actively debating with myself and still don't really have an answer to. At the minute in my head, I'm just gonna play as much as I want and record it all and make sure to upload more regularly in the first 2 weeks. So that's kind of what I've got off the top of my head so far, but I really don't know if that's the best way to play it. It's very, very difficult to say so. It really depends on how much secret stuff is stuff that I might come across on my own if I play on my own, like, and that would genuinely spoil a reaction first time sort of thing. Void, no thank you. Yeah, we've got enough black arts to make that work. Go on up, let's do it. I'm not doing Void. As much as I want to go and fight that piece of shit, I still don't want to. I kind of do, but I don't. Ow, that thing does contact damage. Good to know. Got you. Oh, he ghosted away from my hand. He tried to grab him, but couldn't. Good, good. Yeah, I still don't know if the hand's actually grabbing anything at the moment. Seems to be having a hard time of it. Everything's dying a little bit too fast. Ooh, that guy kind of glitched out there. Oh, it's up to gold. Okay, we're getting there. We've almost got it to its last phase. I would like to get it to its last phase before the end of the game, but we'll see. Oh, we got yet another unlock. These are probably unlocks from Ipecac that I've already had before. My God. And here's our boss. Here he is, Mr. Isaac himself. This is a fight that I'm super looking forward to doing in Repentance because it's going to be reworked. This is something that I'm wondering, though. Like, on my first episode of Repentance, am I even going to get to Isaac? Like, how much harder is it going to be? Like, I might end up dying on some of the new floors. I might, like, the first episode could end up being, like, 15 minutes long. It's hard to tell. You just don't know. Like, it could be so much harder. I know that hard mode has been updated to be more difficult. Can you stop spawning these little babies? Please. This is, like, kind of enough. Kind of enough. Up. Go up here. But yeah, definitely looking forward to reworks of bosses such as this one, which are going to be a lot more fun to fight in Repentance, just because that one's is a very samey boss. The patterns to dodge him are very simple, not very complex. We just got ourselves 2 really good orbitals. I'm not going to take spam. I'm not going to take either of those, actually. Interesting. Oh my god, I was like, interesting, there's no enemies. And then it's just like, Pinmageddon! And then, suddenly, there was Pin. The night was quiet, but then suddenly there was Pin. I didn't mean to say that, but hey-ho. Okay, managed to get that guy. Whenever an enemy spawns that isn't a boss, we want to try and suck it up. Sun card here, quite nice. We've got a pair throw as well that we still haven't used. In fact, yeah, let's just use the sun card to get the mapping. What? These familiars look very, very similar. Are they from the same pack? They look very, very similar art style-wise. Right, let him spawn his little Bebskis. There you go. They actually ate the fly and didn't brimstone. Interesting. I always find it weird that these guys have a chance to spawn those brimstone flies. So this is where we use our pair thrower. Oh my god. The full crew. This is crazy. So these guys all have to be from the same thing, right? Look at them. The full crew's here. Every single one of them. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, this guy is spawning stuff, but it's instantly getting taken away. It's instantly getting deleted. I've been forgetting I have strawberry milk as well, by the way. I should be tap shooting. I'd get a lot more damage out if I was tap shooting. Yeah, don't brimstone me, sir. Lard? I don't think so. Okay, this is the hand is probably a good one for this room. Just a bit. Oh, I used it a bit early then. I just realized this. I saw Ragman was like, that's a normal enemy. That's not a boss. It's like, no, it is a boss, you dumbass. Could you, like, stop? I can't believe we've got all the little frail flies all around us. So cool. We've got an absolute orbital suite. That's another thing I'm looking forward to. Orbitals are going to be changed. They're becoming slower, a little bit less overpowered. It's just interesting changes like that I'm really looking forward to. Oh, it'd be the fucking diamonds from my card suits that's constantly changing enemies into gold. That'll be what's doing it. Also, I said I was going to use this and never did. Right. Get over here, boys. Really should try and kill Gluttony last, but oh well. It's okay. We should be fine here. It seems like we've got a win for this run, doesn't it? Seems like we are in the money. So it would seem. Come on, spawn some Bebskis for me. That guy did actually, but I think I killed him instantly. Yes, grab it. Really want to get this thing to platinum. I think I'm one level off. I think. I don't actually know. I'm just taking a stab at the dark. Oh, don't throw holes at me, sir. Don't throw your holes at me. I do not want that. Okay, this guy will spawn dips. Or maybe not. I was going to give you a chance to spawn them, but you're dead now, fool. Item. Tentacles. That's even better with that spacebar. These guys definitely spawn stuff. Oh, what? Because it was in midair, it didn't count. I tried to grab it and it just said no. Apparently, the spiders don't count as alive until they hit the floor. Never knew that. Definitely could have used it on the spiders at that chest as well. Was too stupid to realize. Oh my god. Really? I keep getting hit by my own fire, apparently. Oh, it's the tentacles. They're fake hitting me. Wait, that levels me up? Maybe? No. I don't know. Something happened with leveling up there. Something happened with leveling up. Grab that orb. Damn, we're not gonna quite level it up, are we? That was a lot of flies to grab. I didn't even touch him that room. Okay, so this is done. Let's use it. We got ourselves 2 spooky and two black hearts. Thank you for your sacrifice. And here is Blue Baby himself. But yeah, this was a fantastic mod showcase run of just only modded items. Definitely something that I'm glad that I had the idea to do. just makes for a bit of a difference and a really nice farewell to modding. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series, this modded adventure through Isaac, 220 episodes, multiple unlocks complete, an Eden streak, all the challenges done, and yeah, multiple mods played, and I've had an absolute blast, like I said. Again, appreciation to all the modders of every mod that I use regularly. I hope I see you guys in the comment sections on Repentance. I hope I see you guys releasing mods in the future of Repentance. It's great. I hope you guys have all enjoyed this, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in Repentance.